Do you believe that deep bonds can form between humans and nature's wildest animals? Get ready to be moved by real stories that challenge everything we think we know about wildlife. Today, we're going to explore unlikely connections, moments when wild instinct met human compassion and transformed lives forever. From a cougar who protected a human life to a bear who found friendship in a small backyard, these stories will warm your heart, spark your curiosity, and show you the incredible power of interspecies respect. It's not fiction. It's real-life magic happening right here in the United States. Stay until the end, because what you're looking to find out isn't just about animals or humans. It's about the extraordinary ability we all have to connect, even in the most unexpected scenarios. This is the true essence of nature and from the heart. Human and wild connections, a new perspective. Our planet is vast and full of mysteries, but one of the most fascinating is the bond that can arise between humans and wild animals. For decades, we have seen nature as something to be admired from a distance, but these stories show us the opposite, the possibility of coexistence, of trust, and even of friendship. Today, this idea is gaining more traction in the United States. In a world where wildlife preservation has become a priority, these encounters not only inspire, but also reinforce the importance of caring for our environment and the creatures that inhabit it. Each story you'll hear in this video isn't just a gripping account. It's a reflection of how respect, empathy, and even a simple act of holding on can create life-changing networks. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the power of interactions between man and savage. Prepare to be amazed. The Montana Miracle, the moose that saved a life. In the heart of Montana's forests, something extraordinary has happened. David, an Army veteran seeking peace and seclusion, found an unexpected companion, a majestic moose which he named Max. Max first appeared when David was chopping wood near his secluded cabin. Despite its intimidating size, the animal seemed calm and curious, as if watching David with a kind of silent empathy. As the months went by, Max kept coming back. David began to realize that the moose was not just a curious visitor, but something more, a reassuring presence at a difficult time in his life. However, the most impressive moment came on a cold winter afternoon, when David had an accident on his property, slipping on the ice and fracturing his leg without the strength to move. It was Max who did something unbelievable. The moose stood by David's side, issuing offspring that caught the attention of a group of hikers in the area. Thanks to Max, David was rescued before the situation became fatal. This unexpected act of leadership not only saved David's life, but it also reinforced the idea that the bonds between humans and wild animals may be much deeper than we realize. Max became a local symbol, and his story is told to this day as an example of the extraordinary power of nature and its connection to the human heart. The guardian deer of Vermont. In the quiet mountains of Vermont, a widow named Emily found solace in a discovered friendship. After losing her husband, Emily began to spend more time on her farm, surrounded by nature. It was then that she noticed something curious. A deer with a white heart-shaped mark on its chest began to appear every day at the same time, as if it was taking care of her. Emily named the deer Spirit, and as time went on, he began to get closer and closer until he felt comfortable enough to eat fruit from her hand. But what seemed like just a friendly encounter took on new meaning on a stormy day, when Emily slipped and fell into the woods while collecting firewood. Alone and without the strength to get up, Emily began to fear the worst. It was then that Spirit, as if guided by an instinct beyond the ordinary, ran towards the road and stood still until a driver slowed down. Intrigued, the man decided to follow the deer, which guided him directly to Emily. The rescue was carried out in time, and Spirit became known as the community's guardian deer. For Emily, he wasn't just a deer. He was a living symbol of hope, reminding us all that sometimes help can come in the most unexpected ways. This moving story touched the hearts of many, reinforcing that the connection between humans and nature can go far beyond what we can comprehend. The Florida savior dolphin. In the crystal clear waters off the coast of Florida, something truly extraordinary happened. Jake, a young fisherman, was on the high seas when his vessel capsized due to a sudden storm. Without a life jacket and with choppy waves pulling him away from the shore, Jake struggled to stay afloat. As he began to lose his strength, something unexpected happened. A dolphin appeared. The dolphin, who would later be nicknamed Finn by Jake, began swimming in circles around him, as if encouraging him to keep holding on. Finn came even closer, allowing Jake to lean on him as he gained strength. As if guided by a mission, Finn began to swim slowly towards the shore, carrying Jake with him. After hours of battling the current, Jake was finally spotted by a rescue team, alerted by another fisherman who noticed the drifting boarding. When rescuers arrived, Finn disappeared into the waters, as if knowing his mission was complete. Jake has never forgotten that moment and tells his story to everyone he meets, saying that the dolphin not only saved his life, but also changed his perspective on the natural world. Finn has become a symbol of hope and the mysterious connection between humans and sea creatures. This inspired story has gained media prominence and continues to move people around the world, showing that even in moments of despair, nature can surprise us in magical ways. The deep connection between humans and nature. Throughout this video, we delve into stories that prove the undeniable power of the connection between humans and wildlife. From a protective moose in the forests of Montana to the guardian deer of Vermont to the savior dolphin of Florida, these stories remind us that even in the most requested moments, nature has an extraordinary way of reaching us. These encounters are not just isolated miracles. They are a reflection of something bigger. They teach us the importance of respecting and protecting the world around us. Every interaction we witness here shows us that empathy, safety, and cooperation are not unique to our species. They cross barriers and create unique bonds that transform lives. But these stories also leave us with a question. What connections like these are happening right now, invisible to our eyes? How many other loops are waiting to be discovered? If you also believe in the power of these connections and the need to protect the amazing natural world we share, don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Together, we can spread these stories and inspire more people to value the bonds between man and nature. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, where we'll explore even more amazing stories of wild friendships that continue to surprise and thrill us. See you there!